Ty Long set to kick off.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. Here's the All-Pro returner from 2018, Andre Roberts. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
He was taken down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 22, Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. And he was able to run free after the catch.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Allen. And that's caught by Beasley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
On the tackle.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, They've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
That throw into the arms of Allen. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 34-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 34. The throw by Taylor here, and that's incomplete. Austin Eckler, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Taylor. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a first down on a gain of 10. It's really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Again, it's Taylor. On the screen, this is Eckler. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Taylor a handoff. It's Eckler. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Taking it in from a yard out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And his throw is incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. And it's 3rd and 5.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Here's King. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
36-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
That first down completion only netted them 3. 2nd and 7. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
17 yards.
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fool them with the inside run.
Boy, I can't believe I dropped that pass there, boy. Boy, I can't believe I dropped that pass.
Second and 10. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And down to the 36-yard.
Down, you're a little off balance.
Let's go.
Taylor now to throw on 3rd down.
Get out of there.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
59-yard attempt.
And this is off target to the left.
I knew better than that.
It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. Well, I was watching him in warm-ups, and he hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and went over. This one a little bit inside of that, but not enough leg.
And the difference is what?
Live
Fumble,
conditions.
Live conditions, game conditions are a whole lot different than practice, where you just pop it up there, no rush, no pressure. I think maybe that takes a couple yards away from you when you have to do it when it's real.
2nd and 4 at the Chargers' 45-yard line.
From the 45 on 2nd down.
Nail his ass.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. To the shotgun snap to Allen.
Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my fucking goodness, bro.
Allen finding Brown for a Bills 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball.
How?
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And some room to work. And he takes this just a few yards.
You need weak stuff like that, bro.
Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a 1st down.
You had the wrong person running in reverse, though. Cole too slow.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the counter, this is Singletary. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
The tackle by...
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there. Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
To the air, Allen.
Pick! Oh!
Caught for a Bills touchdown. There to make the grab. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Fluke.
Beautiful ball right there as he waits for his
Fluke.
tight end to come uncovered in the end zone. So give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now a run with Singletary, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Singletary.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. They run here with Singletary. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary as the first half is winding down. And the Bills have taken the lead.
It's good.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter.
Boo.
Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at their own 42. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball.
What the fuck?
Taylor's pass intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Steps away to his left. He's going to take Allen hit. He lost the football, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. First half in the books. You're watching.
No good. No good.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Charger drive about to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. On 2nd and 1, Taylor. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Here's Taylor to throw. And it's complete. Henry. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
It's a gain of 3.
A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Now it's the backup Herbert rolling to his right. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Now, they've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep, find some space, and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
And this time they were ready for him, as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
13 yards remaining on second down. Now it's Taylor.
Bitch!
And he's going to be intercepted
Shit!
the third time. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the possession is theirs at their own.
I threw 2 picks on that same fucking play.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second tone setter.
2 picks on the same fucking play.
That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door.
Obviously.
Running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. Here's Allen. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. And that'll bring up second down.
Shut the fuck up!
To throw again. Allen. It's complete to Diggs. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Well, one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
Get it! Oh my goodness.
The ball flight, and it
Oh
falls
my
incomplete.
fucking
It'll be
goodness.
second down.
Incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary and give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
The tackle by
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
First and 10. At their own 18-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive first and 10. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. Dancing to his left. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road in just one big... And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. And Oliver able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
And it's third down.
Third and long, it's Taylor. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's first and 10 up at the 46. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
That one, a first down pickup of 8. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter.
3 at the 30-yard line.
Working with a 2nd and 3. Back to throw here, Herbert. Now they go screen, it's complete. And he's got some space
What
here.
the fuck, bro?
And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. On first down, Justin Herbert. And the pass to Henry is intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Credit Melvin Ingram, able to get into the backfield and make the stop.
Yeah, man. Wow.
So still 14 yards to go, second down.
Here we go. No. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Check. Crunch. 56.
From the gun, Allen. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and they're going to face a third down. To throw, it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
4-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And nearly intercepted. That would have been a hat trick.
Bullshit.
Kick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Now a shot taken.
These boys can't get
down,
shit,
but
bro.
it's going to wind up incomplete.
These boys can't
This
get
is
shit.
what brain remembers. When I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On 4th down, Herbert. And no, it's incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. On 2nd down and 4. Allen. This will be caught by Brown. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. They run with a rookie from Utah. This is Zach Moss. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
What I did, can I rain?